What's happening, YouTube? Can you like, comment, subscribe? Trying to get that subscription up, man. Real up, way up, way up, like hella high. You know what, man? I need more subscribers, man. This is Black Liberation. That's what we talk about here on this channel. My bad, y'all. I was just relaxing, man, chilling, feeling real good, man, thinking about my next topic and subject, what I was going to talk about. You know what? First thing, I was going to say something about the hair, because my shit is natural up there. You know what I mean? I don't got no white dog hair up there. This is some real nigga shit. I like it. It's live. So if bitches was out here, they could do the same thing. But anyway, we ain't here to talk about that. We're going to talk about something else. We're going to talk about how I hear about so many Christians out here. They tell me that they love Jesus and they love the Lord and they love God and they got all these Bible scriptures, and you know, they tell me that I'm going to go to hell, and, you know, all of this stuff is terrible. And, you know, I feel them. I understand that. But, you know, they got a such thing as it was an act back in the day, if I'm not mistaken. It ended in 17 something, man. I probably should have had the information ready, but you know what? I really don't like bringing information up on my YouTube, because I feel like this. If you're going to criticize my videos and talk shit, the least you could do is go look the shit up yourself and find out if it's true. Don't take my word for it, like you take all of the Christians' word for it. But anyway, before I get off the topic, we got to stay on topic. So anyway, they had this law back in the day where they didn't allow niggas to read, you know what I mean? And it was crazy that I just was watching the movie Life yesterday. And I know all of y'all done probably seen Martin and Eddie Murphy, Life, you know, Bernie Mac. It's a classic, man. I don't know when the movie came out, maybe 2000 or some shit. I don't know, 99. But anyway, it has some real important points in that video, you know, and it actually supported the act of them not allowing motherfuckers reading shit back then. Because I don't know if y'all remember when Martin and Eddie they got in trouble, got life for running some hooch. Of course, they was in a white hillbilly town, which was Mississippi. These motherfuckers end up being down there, getting hemmed up. They said that they killed the nigga that was there, which the white man killed him, but you know, they had to blame some nigga, so they get life. Excuse me. Anyway, it's so sorry of a story right there, Lime. But anyway, we get to the point where Hoppin' Bop was counting, right? I know a lot of motherfuckers didn't catch this in the movie, because Hoppin' Bop was counting. Well, that's what you would have called it, counting. But see, they didn't let niggas, and this is what I'm trying to find out too. How could we allow some people that ain't even been on this earth 6,000 years come and rule and reign over us? Who made these motherfuckers in power to say slavery and make these laws and abolish it? And why ain't you niggas standing up for it and try to do something different? But I'm going to get off topic if I talk about that too much. So this is what I want y'all to realize. So Hoppin' Bop, he's sitting there throwing these rocks in his hand as the inmates was walking past. Now, I want y'all to remember, when you watch that movie, if you did watch that movie, if you didn't watch that movie, go fucking watch the movie and tell me if I'm not mistaken or not. Now, let's say you got 20 inmates. That means you would have had 20 rocks. But I don't know if y'all didn't notice in the movie, instead of him saying, one, gotta bleep that out. Now we leaving it. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, so forth and so on. Hoppin' Bop didn't do that. Because if he would have knew how to count, that would have been teaching niggas back then stuff that was against the law to teach. It was against the law to teach niggas how to read, write, or any of this. So I want to know, when y'all seen Hoppin' Bop putting them rocks, he said, whoever the person was before New York City 1 and New York City 2. He didn't say 1, 2, 3. He called them by their fucking name. Therefore, if he would have had the ability to have counted, they could see that they was getting fucked on their pay. They would have the education and the understanding to be able to get them out of the bullshit case that they were in. That would teach them a lot if they knew how to read and write. You also seen Martin how he was driving Miss Daisy. Same thing they had them motherfucker doing in Tulsa. King, Sylvester Stallone, motherfucking supposedly Italian, comes to Oklahoma, got the nigga driving him, which this is predominantly a fucking racist ass town or state anyway. They was talking shit about the Indians because they said something about where they get their weed. They said they got a black man driving the dude around. They don't know what the shit is going on. I'm trying to find out, why the fuck was this nigga driving this Italian around? But we supposed to be talking about this life shit. Same narrative, man. Same fucking narrative. I don't know why the people, my people, won't fucking see it. I must talk about the same shit. My videos will never change. They might be boring. They might not have no caption. I might not do no editing. I don't care about none of that shit. Because what the fuck is wrong with the world today is motherfuckers done got away from being realistic, from being straight up. They act like they got no flaws. They act like boogers can't be in their nose. They act like they don't got pimples. They act like they don't put makeup on. I mean, I'm so sick of these fake motherfuckers. Look, I'm a real motherfucker. You hear me? See that? That's real. You see that hair? That's shaking around. That's fucking real. But on what I'm not going to be is fake on no social media. What you see is what you get. When you see them is two fingers that says, I really don't give a damn about what people think. I'm going to be myself. Why are we so concerned about talking about a motherfucker like me when our whole race out here is fucking losing? When even if you look right now in 2024, half the motherfuckers out here that's niggas still can't fucking read. So if you can't read, motherfucker, and it was against the law for your stupid ass to read, and all you tell me about is Jesus and the Africans and all this other bullshit, man, why is you motherfuckers so lost? Don't you think now that you have the ability to go pick up a library card that's for fucking free, open up a book besides that bullshit ass colonizer book, and tell me something about yourself? Talk about some Jesus? Look, man, they fed that shit to your ancestors. And they had more power and more strength and more gall than what your ass got. You weak as fuck. And you call yourself black. And it cracks me up that people think that we got the audacity to feel like we something and we the less paid motherfucking minority group out there. They don't give a shit about you. The police is steady killing your motherfucking ass and you think it's something to be black. When black ain't even a goddamn country. It ain't even a fucking language. It ain't any of that. But your stupid ass is excited to call yourself black. Like, look how retarded your ass is. First you was African American. Well, if you black, why do you pick African American on your fucking applications? Which one are you, motherfucker? That's how retarded they got you. They know more about your history than you do. And you so happy to be black. What's the, let me figure it out. What is the benefit of being black? Since everybody know. What do you get besides beat, raped, low pay jobs, talked about, followed in the store, shot at, talked about, shot at, talked about, going to jail? Like, what is it? Who, man? When you got every woman out here that want to be like a black woman, getting BBLs, half these bitches out here ass is flatter than fucking pancakes, but you don't hear nobody saying that. White people's lips is flatter than fucking pancakes as well, but they want to get full lips. They go get this Botox. They go get all this other shit. Man, that shit that infiltrated into our women, and now they scared to go get their own hair done. Like, half the hair that these bitches got is fake. While a nigga like me, who don't wear no fucking weave, because how retarded would that be? My natural hair is longer than half these bitches. I wish these bitches would stop spending money on weave and start spending money back into our community to where we can raise some of these men who's not having their fathers around to be some strong, independent men to go out here and change the economy of how we going. Because right now, black bitches don't need no niggas. That's what they say. But they don't need a nigga because they got WIC, they got food stamps, they got housing, they got Section 8, they got all of that other shit. So the white man is they man. That's why they wear that white girl hair. Because he giving them the money to go down there and go get it. And the Chinese people ain't going to tell you how they got the hair industry on lock. Now you see white people out here doing the same type of hairstyles as niggas. And they call it fashion. Something that we was going through that was enslaved, trying to save us some food, putting rice and braiding it all in our hair. These motherfucking white people making a mockery of it because they think it's cool now. And what's so crazy is you niggas allow them to do it because you motherfuckers is weak as shit. It's nothing. They still know that they can come into the so-called black community, take anything that you motherfuckers got, and then take it right out there and say that they came up with it. You motherfuckers stupid. But hey, you go marry a white girl, had kids like Eddie Murphy. I seen that motherfucker. He had 7 or 8 kids, and he had a white bitch. Dumb, man. The shit is sickening as fuck. Like, it almost make you crack up. Then they say that we African-American. How we African-American? I ain't never been to Africa. Don't even know nobody over in Africa. So how the fuck can I be African-American? I'm Native American. So somewhere in my family fucked one of these Indians, and now I got an Indian road card, so that means I ain't never been to Africa. That actually means that I was always here. So somebody make that shit make sense. Since everybody know everything about our history, especially these white people, and they can tell you, somebody make that make sense to me. If I ain't never been to Africa, just like an Asian person is an Asian American, Mexican American, whatever these other nationalities is, how? When they just not came to America? Ain't they just Asian? So wouldn't I just be American if I've always was here? I've never been to fucking Africa, so why am I African American? I don't even know nobody over there. But hey, man. It's the white people's world. All you got to do is live in it. Then eventually they'll kill you. Then you got to go on to the next place.